I think that artwork and faith can be a wonderful bridge to open up conversations, and boy, do we need them in our world right now.
I would rather talk with my paintbrushes. It's how I express myself. I mean, I make art because I simply can't live without it. It sounds like cliche, but it's all my life. It's very important for me how all started. The theme exhibit icons and transformation, and why churches, because I've been inspired by traditional classical icons and exhibits about contemporary art. And churches, cathedral, it's spiritual places. It enables people to understand contemporary approach of spirituality. It's different layers of transformation from traditional classical icons to contemporary art. I transform space, but also most important transformation is the message, my vision. So all visitors, all viewers, they will be transformed by power of art. What is happening now, it's horrible aggression, war in Ukraine, and I have to react because art is my voice, and it's so important to be heard here and now. It's the purpose why I'm here with Smart Eye. I knew from very early age I was going to be an artist. I started my very first art school age 5 years old, then was second art school, the art college, art academy, and my art teacher, she believed it was something special with me, so she kind of supported me all the time, pushed me. The best education was in Moscow, and so very early at age of 15, I moved already to continue to study art. And I was very close to my mother, but against her will, I moved to Moscow to study art, art college and art academy, and I missed her. I remember how it was expensive to travel, go back to Kazakhstan. I was born in Kazakhstan, and I remember even make calls, it was expensive. So I wrote letters every day to her, and I missed her. And then after long education, when I moved to Sweden, so at last, after all those years, I remember I was so happy she could come and visit me. My first daughter, she was already born, she was 2 years old. She came, it was happiest time in my life. And I remember it was like paradise, Sweden, countryside. I painted a lot of landscapes and flowers. And then she came and got stroke during her very first visit in Sweden, and she died suddenly, and it changed me. I remember how I went back to different places, different churches, and I've been surrounded by icons, and how icon became source of inspiration for me. Of unconditional love, of a new way of seeing divine. Everything changed. It was before and after. I always made art, but somehow I couldn't paint landscape. I tried to express my vision, everything about life and death. So it was my way to capture and create light, divine light. My art has voice, power to change people. It's interesting, I have Ukrainian roots from both sides, from my mother's side and father's side. And especially now, when it's happening, the horrible war in Ukraine, it affects me in so many ways. It's not just because I have Ukrainian roots. I also from family of dissidents. So my parents, my grandparents, they did fight for democracy. It's like you can't take for granted democracy. We all have to fight for it. Some of family, they couldn't flee, and they're still there. They're too sick to move. It's why I felt we have to start all those projects. So we initiated our small project to help Ukrainian family come from Ukraine to Sweden, and we help them with transportation, with accommodation and assimilation now. So we support many different families. So we provide those proceeds to UNICEF, Agency Relief and Care International, and do different things in Sweden and Poland. The word icon comes simply from Greek eikon and means image. But the word icon has come to refer specifically of the sacred images of the Orthodox Church, different, especially Eastern Orthodox Church. It's something about beyond, behind which you can't reach. We believe in something which we can't see. It's all about seen and unseen, visible and invisible. Electricity, we can't see it, but we can see the light. We know there is something much bigger around us. And it's why I try to express in my art. The art, it's also, it gives us new perspective, new eyes. Art shouldn't be merely skill, it should be language of our feelings, our frame of mind, our devotions. I think you should see rather with your heart than rather with your eyes. But once I've been inspired by icons and they show me right way, sometimes I know what to do. Eyes, it's very important, like it's mirror of your soul. It's window of your heart. And eyes can say much more than words. It's all about to look for, to see, to discover, to hope, to believe, but also about to see. So to see and to be seen, it's always up to you. It's your interpretations, it matters for me. You decide what you can see. Always how I start, how I work, I mean, even every night I can see those images, because it's not like your profession, it's your whole life, every single day, every single night. You close eyes sometimes and you can see like a vision, images. They kind of hunting you, they follow you. And you, very early in the morning, I sometimes try to run and make sketches before it disappeared. And it's easy to start, and it's difficult to follow, and it's impossible to finish, because you're never ever satisfied. You always think the best images in your future. Each piece starts with a question, and I never try to push or to come with the answer, but I wait until the solution comes to me. And then you choose different materials, the best way to express your idea. It's why I call it three-dimensional paintings. You step by step, many layers on top, you continue, you develop, and then sometimes you see, no, it doesn't work, I try something else. It feels like I am pregnant, constantly pregnant with them. Some of them just on how way out, but you need to carry through, and you need to give birth for, some piece, if it was born and you feel, oh gosh, it's the best thing, it's my favorite, it's my new baby. And then again, they're all different, they're all connected, because sometimes you jump from one piece to another. It gives you some new ideas. I'm so fortunate to have support from my family, from my husband and my daughters. From early age, I remember how they even, don't knock the studio because my mom is there. It's like, they know how important it's for me. And they run and look at this stone. You can use it for your art pieces. So they all support me. Without their support, probably I should never make it. You don't know how short your life could be. I mean, my mother already died in my age. So I'm so very grateful for every single day, for every piece, my artwork I can create. Because art, it's the highest form of hope. I hope it will be a journey of seeing, journey of searching. So I'd like to take all viewers on this inner journey. And I hope they will be transformed like I'm transformed every single day with my art. Colors, it's a very powerful element. They help express your idea. Just with the colors, you express a lot of your feelings. So I use symbolize of the icons of colors, especially, for instance, red is for life. That life, Christ gave us life through shedding of His blood. So red color, it's a very warm color of life and love and passion. So for me, I feel almost vibration. It's almost, something very passionately. I fell in love with red color for a long time ago. For me, it's not just one color red. It's all those nuances of the red color. And I have many pieces with titles, The Passion, about red color. Blue color, it's very spiritual color. It's color of the heaven linkiness, I should say, color of sky linkiness with heaven. And it's very mystical color, spiritual color. And gold is not regarded as a color. Gold is a form of light, divine light. How you can express, how you can create divine light. So by using the gold leaf and different varieties of the paints, the gold is a very strong medium to express, to capture the light. It's why I usually mix a lot of different materials, like the metal, stone, crystal, objects, boules, icons, and it gives you deepness, dynamic. You can see it's like portals, doors, windows. It's much, much deeper. It has so many layers. Every my piece never finish, but it could finish in your eyes.
St. Martin's has been here in Annapolis. Next year it will be 150 years. So we have a milestone anniversary coming. Since that time, St. Martin's has been committed to serving the community, and I very much see this art installation as one way that we do that. And there are an awful lot of other ways that this congregation joins hands with other faith communities to reach out, hopefully to build up our community and help people in need and shine the spotlight on things that are good and holy in the community and in the world.
So I hope as many people as possible can come and see exhibit. They're all welcome from all my heart.